Did you know that your zodiac sign is almost 3,000 years old? Well, the 12 zodiac signs we use today to predict a person's personality and compatibility are based on a much older system used by the Babylonians. But when exactly was astrology and zodiac sign first mentioned in history and literature? Let's find out in today's video. The earliest record we have of the zodiac is from a Babylonian tablet dating back to the year 1000 BC. The tablet, known as the Enlil Anu Enlil B series, contains a collection of cuneiform tablets with astronomical data, including a list of constellations and their positions in the sky. However, it wasn't until the Hellenistic period, around the 3rd century BC, that we see the first written mention of the term zodiac. The Greek astronomer Ptolemy, who lived in Alexandria, Egypt, is credited with being the first to use the word zodiac. He described the 12 signs of the zodiac in his book, the Tetrabiblos, which is considered to be one of the most important texts in the history of astrology. According to Ptolemy, the signs of the zodiac were the following: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricornus, Aquarius, and Pisces. This order has remained the same ever since. Each sign is associated with a particular constellation, and the position of the sun in these constellations at the time of a person's birth is believed to have an influence on their personality and behavior. But where did these constellations come from? It's believed that they were used by ancient cultures around the world to track the seasons and predict astronomical events such as solstices and equinoxes. For example, the ancient Egyptians kept careful records of the heliacal rising of certain stars, such as Sirius, which marked the beginning of the Nile River's annual flood. In China, the Shang dynasty used a constellation known as the Big Dipper to predict the best time to plant crops. And the Mayans developed a sophisticated system of astronomy that used the Pleiades star cluster to keep track of time and predict eclipses. As these cultures developed, so did their understanding of the universe. They began to believe that the positions of the stars and planets could have an influence on human affairs, and they developed systems of astrology to interpret the movements of the celestial bodies. These early forms of astrology were often intertwined with religion and mythology. For example, the Babylonians associated each of the 12 signs of the zodiac with a deity. Over time, astrology spread to other cultures and eventually made its way to Greece, where it was embraced by the likes of Ptolemy. His work preserved and transmitted the knowledge of the earlier Babylonian astronomers and astrologers, and he is considered to be the father of Western astrology. Today, astrology is still widely practiced, although it's no longer considered to be a science. For many people, it's a fun and interesting way to learn more about themselves and their compatibility with others. Whether or not you believe in astrology, there's no denying that it's a fascinating part of human history and culture. So when was astrology and zodiac sign first mentioned in history and literature? According to the available evidence, it was around 1000 BC in ancient Babylon. However, the term zodiac wasn't used until the Hellenistic period, around the 3rd century BC, by the Greek astronomer Ptolemy. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. We wish you a wonderful day, and may the stars be with you always.